America, Chef Don, Ghetto Gourmet. All I can say is 1,000 videos is a lot of videos. If you've been watching me for a while, you know what that reference means. But anyways, I'm at like 700. Alright. So I'm soaking some beans off. I'm going to wash them a little bit. Timer's going. It fell in the fat. They say out of the fat into the frying pan. So the rest of that flour, I'm going to bake it even more because it should have been darker when we did our roux. So 350 for another 20 minutes. And I'm going to rinse these beans out. I'm going to show you how to make how to make refried beans. And then you can freeze these, especially if you pack them full in these little containers. Notice I don't throw out my containers. I don't recycle and all that. I just use it. I throw it out when it's like totally beat, you know. Man, you guys are kind of beat. Yay, I'm glad you're still working after that fall. I was worried. I thought you were going, I thought the show was out. You got food all over you. Do you know that? I did it to you again. How do you feel about that? All right, so, you know, see, it's wet over there. Probably wet over there. I could show you in glass, but look, you know, I'm just... You want to just look through your beans. I was thinking about trying to make this this Chinese dessert. Remember I made something from dim sum that was on I forget what it was. Oh, the custard, right? I have a little bit more of that. I was thinking about baking that off just for a snack. But anyways, but they had these fried Chinese donuts, and they were made. See a funny looking one like that? I don't want that. And that funny looking one right there. Another funny looking one right there. They're funny looking. They don't look like earrest. I take them out. That one has spots. The other one. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, I'm rinsing one more time. And then we're gonna soak these overnight. And enough water to double and a little bit more. All right, whenever you soak beans, because they're gonna double and a little bit more when you cook them. So, but you don't want to overwater. I want them right up at the top. I put you there so you can see me. Grab the wrong box. Okay. Put you there. My coffee. Big honking knife. Alright. Simple seasoning, folks. Black pepper. Wow, that was a lot. There's them big holes. Each every time. Cumin. I want a good dose of cumin in there. I'm going to use the hot chili powder. And I'm going to use a tablespoon of it. Because I'm going to come back with paprika. That's just the oven getting the temp. I think that's the hot one. No. That's a hot one. Ooh, yeah. That smoky stuff smells really good. It's a smoked chipotle in here. And I wonder if they put, I hope they didn't put anything. It's got peppers in it. Alright. I put about an ounce of that in there. Here. Give you a look at things. Alright. And then I'm going to add an acid. And in this case, it's going to be lime juice. An ounce and a half, ounce or so. And then salt. And not much in the beginning because salt works against absorption properties. And then I'm just give it a go. And I'm gonna let that sit in the fridge overnight. I know I get a reason to make a video for anything, right? I've got to 1,000 and then, all right. Hot paprika. Paprika. Smart. I don't have to sniff it every time. Alright, America. I know I got a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff of this I bought, though. So, you know, I've been building store and building store, so we've been able to eat better and better and more exciting stuff. And I'm just going to look at the flour. I'm just going to keep it going until it starts getting actually dark around the edges. So the dough, shall we go for it? Alright. Ding ding. Order up. Okay, what I remember was it was sweet, but not too sweet. It was rice flour and regular flour. It was vanilla. It was eggy, and it was a little soft and creamy, and it was fried, and it was a ball about that big. Now, you gotta figure they were doing in woks. I get it, and their woks are this big, so I have to proportion it. So I have to go that big with my thing. And then now what I got. Oh, that's right. I was going to think about looking up a recipe. But I think I can do this. I'm going to go look up a recipe, but I'm going to come back and probably just wing it anyways. Because I'm used to frying. Alright, back. I'm used to frying. Hey, man. You know, past is past. I ain't afraid. Come and ask me questions. I'll tell you what I've seen and what I haven't seen, and tell you how to get to a better place. As Snoop Dogg said, reincarnated. I watched this stuff last night. Y'all probably tell from the music I just posted out, huh? Well, I just get excited, you know what I mean? Man, when Eminem trash talked me, I didn't hear about it, and I straight freestyle for 4 days, right? I was hitting some blues grooves, and I had this audience around me, and when you get lost in it, and when you're just letting it all out, because I was on one, right? I was like, just, you know, I had to get it all out of me. Yeah, it was like seeing two girls and this, just rocking out at Eugene Celebration. I had the blues going in the background, so I just hipped up on it and was like on it for hours. And then I did some other freestyles down by the road, and I had that hip hop groove going in my head for a while. Started beating on that, right? But yeah, like 4 days of like, you know, if it was coming out of my face, it was going to be a flow. If it was coming out of my nose, it was going to go. If it was coming out my ear, it must be here, ready to be seen and be around here along its way to be in a brighter day. So, you know, I was non-stop grooving, non-stop telling the way, non-stop telling peace up every day, and all these peoples, all these grooves, all these lost fools, all these ways that that these schools that are thought of ways that just break up our days, that just get us wrong, get us right, and just, man, come on, this time is right. Man, understand when you get to 40 or so, everything becomes a different show. You got babies, you got learning means, you got love, you got queens, you got babies, you got love, you got money, you got dreams. So then get it all out, get it all on the flow, get it all out on the show. We're gonna come back in a minute, yo.